You dopey bastard. No wonder you can't hear yourself. You didn't have your fucking microphone, you stupid ginger bastard. Right, let's start that again. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, peeps. It's that time again. UIRL F1 Season 20 here in Monza for our pre-season test. Maybe you can tell me if that's coming through. I don't know if it's coming through or not. I haven't got a fucking clue. What the actual... Yeah. You're rather quiet. You're just starting that. Now it is Arsenal boy. I actually think you're fucking bastard. Just. Yeah. What you doing? Tell you what, let's do that a minute. Hang on. Well, as you can see, everything's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. I don't know. Fuck up. Hey, hey. Yeah. Right, I'll just shout then, Arsenal boy. I swear to God, I'll just fucking shout. Right, what are we doing here? 18541 for Alex. Let's take the beat. Just jump on dog once. If I can. Let's just go for Tonto. And he crossed the line. Well, this is going to be a good fucking season. It has started like it will keep going. Like I haven't got a fucking Can you just think about it for a minute? Season 20 of this league. A league that never existed beforehand. Before Jonas Buck accidentally called me one day, many years ago, and I persuaded him, you know, because I didn't want to, and to start the league. 10 fucking years ago. 10 actual fucking years ago. Can you fucking believe it? And Jonah and I have been very close friends ever fucking since. Well, at least we pretend to be Irish. That could go tits up for warm up then. I like Monza. I've always liked Monza. It's a great track, in my opinion. Other people are not. As I put Bob up before for 20 points. That was a bit of a weird sounding sound, Davey lad. That's me trying to. We got 160 Marv. Couple of drivers on here, the neat. Fortunately, a couple of hills. One of them's been sick out here, so yeah, it's not good that you feel like that. I was going to say there's no worse, but there's loads of things fucking worse. What a stupid thing to say when people say there's no worse than that, is there? Well, there's lots of things worse than that, isn't there? Paedophiles, they're worse, very much worse. Mouldy cheese, that's a bit shit. There's lots of things worse than whatever I said. There's no worse than that. That is main things, you know, when you're watching the place, he was such a lovely lad. Everybody liked him, everybody loved him, everybody taught him. Well, I always think to myself, well, actually, you know what it is. One person in the world wasn't a fan. As he's now laying on his kitchen floor with a gash in the back of his head or whatever else he's done. You know what I mean? It always goes, every time I hear, nobody would do that to him, he's a lovely lad. I think, somebody did do it to him for a start. Yeah. I'm not his biggest fan, but I didn't cave his skull in with a spade, David. That's not for me to say, is it? I think it was shit. But I like watching shit about serial killers. It's up to date and it lets me know the new techniques of getting rid of bodies. I jest, of course. I don't need new techniques. I've got my own tried and trusted way of getting rid of I make lovely burgers. I'm not saying they're related, but I make a mean burger. Maybe you're just being daft, David. But of course, it's Thursday night, it's UIRL. Oh, fuck me, that was nuggy as fuck. That was gross. That would have been. Yeehaw, what a Arsenal, can you take tongue now? Only thing is, oh, that is back on to the, oh, that is a red flag. Johnny has any staying in front. He doesn't, he's made a fucking good job of his foot on that. In the last 20 seasons, pulling the ball over people's eyes. He must know what he's doing. There again, people say that about me and I'll again, Davey, you must know what you're doing. Why? Why must I know what I'm doing? Really? Why? Look. That would suggest that I give a fuck about what I'm doing. At least if around me. Come on, last weekend, 18th on the fucking grid, twice in one weekend. What the absolute fuck? 7-time world champion at what? Who's shitting? What the fuck? Oh, Watley, holy fuck! Look at you with a Ferrari good top and 19 fines. Holy shit! Where the fuck did that come from? Well, it came from track, really, track and car, and a good drive. That was a good time, 19.5. Lovely. No points or fuck all in there both tonight, so realistically it doesn't matter if they clash into each other. But it kind of does, because we don't do that sort of thing in this league. You know what I mean? Do shit like that, you know. You're not going to last very long. You're not going to last very long. As is the case most of the time. You know, oh, we've got a new driver, and then you never hear me say them again. Do you know why? Because they were cockwombles. And they pushed the A button twice. Twice in one race on the fucking grid. Twice! Fucking twice! Alex goes back to the top in 1993. Oh, is that Little Horace? Oh, that is so good. Oh, Little Horace. I should have to look at the fucking drivers and cars. Well, it doesn't matter. It's fucking pre-season. This could all change by the end of tonight's race. I mean, it doesn't matter what the fuck. Right, I fucked that up. Let's change that out of the book. As you can see, Jonah's not on the grid, but he does his usual Jonah on the pre-season. He watches. But he won't come in the fucking comms box for me. He says, no, David, I don't like you. Fuck Backage. We once sat after a race on a Thursday night, 72 hours. Me and him were on Discord voice chat. 72 hours. What are we talking about? I haven't got a fucking clue. But then Jonah's like, I'm going to have to go to bed. It's almost fucking, 7 o'clock in the morning. A week from when we got up. Horace is red line battery. Tonsil ticklers all about that. We'll see tonsil tickler, haven't we? I have got no fucking clue. Oh, I forgot to say, I hope I find everybody well this evening. If you're not well, I hope you get better soon. If you're already better, well then, it is what it is, and it is what it isn't. Well, it can't be what it isn't, but, shit happens. What the fuck am I actually looking for? I don't know. Oh, wanker. Yeah. Got to go on board. Our boy is gracing us with his presence. noticed it. Yes, I'm blind and I can't see. No, he's not there, is he? I was wondering why wasn't in the chat on Twitch the week. Wants him to age verify. What? It's getting beyond the fucking joke, mate. I'm 60 years old and just to scratch my own left knacker. I have to age verify. What the fuck? Beyond the joke now. Everything needs to be age verified. I mean, Twitch is now, I didn't even know you had to do that on Twitch, to be honest. I can watch Twitch and I haven't age verified it now. Usually I just send them a picture of my driving licence, but my driving licence ran out on the 11th of October, the day before my birthday, and I just haven't renewed the fucking thing yet. It's not like I'm going anywhere, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, I tell you what, you miss it. If that's all the only fucking ID you've got, you fucking miss it. You can use a credit card, right? What about a debit card? No, because you only have to be 16 to get a debit card. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Okay, now. How's that qualifying? Oh, but yeah, it must be. Aye. So Alex takes pool 192719. Nice, very nice, very nice. For the house driver there, I'm assuming we're only doing the short. Oh, we are doing short quality. It says at the top of the screen, soft cock. It does say at the top of the screen. I just wasn't looking. Ha ha! Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm doing things a bit different this year or this season. I'm not going to bother with national anthems because I haven't got a full season of live versions, and I've only got a 2-year-old two games ago, I think it was, when me Crofty thing. So, and I haven't bothered renewing them because it's a pain in the arse. So, unless between now and next week when we start the league, when we start the season proper, get me arse in gear, have a fucking haircut and a shave because I'm looking very, very much like a fucking werewolf. I even howl at the moon. It's getting beyond the fucking joke, honestly. I mean, if I wait, like, you know, at the end of the day, everything I've eaten at the end of the day, I've got like a 3-course meal in my tash. It's just fucking horrendous. Do you know what I mean? It's just out of fucking hand, man. It's just I'm too fucking lazy. So we've got a 5-minute break, as usual, which you would know if you've watched us before, and I'm assuming you have because, you know, at least 93 people have, I think. 93, I think it is I've got now. 93 fucking followers, can you believe it? 90 fucking 3. Woohoo! I think it's 93. No, it's gone up to 95, ladies and gentlemen. Peeps, my fucking God. Excellent. 95. If I can get to 100, I'll fucking come in me pants. I swear to fucking God. I remember just struggling to get to 50 when I first started doing this this ridiculous stupidness on a Thursday night. Who are we looking at? P11. At least I avoid turn 1 carnage. Well, you see that. Yeah, you see that. But, you know, not in the, I mean, I've thought that before myself, and then I've gotten a mega fucking brilliant start, like one of the best starts I've ever done. I've taken off my wheel spin, just whoosh, it's away. And then by the time I get to turn 1, some fucker rams me in the arsehole and puts me out. It's like, what the fuck? But yes. Last race of the actual season this weekend. I think Lando's going to get it, unless Lando does a total and utter. This weekend, he's got it, hasn't he? 12 points ahead of Max, who is now in second, and Oscar 104 points ahead of Max at one point this season. 104 points ahead. And he lost it. Yeah. Reminds me of the tune way back in the day when we lost it. It was only a 12-point lead, I must admit, but 12-point lead at the top of the Premiership is unheard of that you lose it. We did it, because we like to do stupid shit like that. It's when I wore Kevin Keegan. I'd love it if we beat them. Yeah, we would have all loved it, Kevin, but we didn't, did we? We didn't fucking win the Premiership. If I ain't gonna give my goat Nando 500 points for trying. Yeah. I mean, let's hope that McLaren do what they say they're going to do. They say they want a fucking driver, a McLaren driver, to win the Drivers' Championship. Well, let's just say Max is winning the race, because we all know Max. Yeah, fucking hell. He shouldn't be anywhere near it. Even he's amazed. In the driver's press conference, well, I didn't even think after Zandvoort, I thought the season was fucking over. I was going to go to the beach for the rest of the season. Look at him. Fucking second place. But like, if he's in first, I don't know, say George Russell, because he seems to be around. Or even Kimi Antonelli. He's been doing quite well lately. Well done, young Kimi. Let's just say George is second, Oscar's third, and Warlando is in fourth. The biggest, I mean, the only decision to be made in that situation is Zach must get on the fucking blower to Oscar and go, get out the fucking way, let Lando past. I mean, agree or not, I don't care if you agree with me or not, I couldn't care less. But that's the only way, and then he's got to have to, because realistically, Oscar's not going to win the championship this year. He could have won it, but, you know, he bottled it with 104 points out front, and he bottled it. And Lando's coming to his own, and then Max is just creeping up on the inside there as well. So that's the only way. That's the only scenario that has to be done. You've got to get Oscar out of the way. Lando has to be on the podium on Sunday, doesn't he? Simple as that. I'd prefer he won. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Sick of the days when Lewis Hamilton used to come fucking 5th or 6th and not, weigh 5th. And not be on the podium, but he'd be fucking classed as the champion. It's like, I remember Mexico was one of the races he did it. 5th place. Martin's like, it's fucking weird. We're crowning the world champion today and he's not even on the podium. I wish they wouldn't gan for it either, I wish they'd gan for it, not gan for the points that they need. How many times have we seen that backfire? Well, Lewis a couple of times, almost, but, luckily, is that Glock? It was Glock! It fucking was! I watched it, it was Glock. Don't let me tell you it wasn't, because the bugger was. Otherwise, he'd have lost the race that day. I lost the championship that year, like a tool. Pardon me. So, yeah, I just want Lando I mean, he couldn't even come in third in fucking in Qatar, could he? But he come fourth, didn't he? I think. Yeah. But that was a stupid fucking, it was a stupid pit stops. Why the fuck the two McLarens didn't come in under the first safety car is just beyond all fucking, logical comprehension. Because the entire field came in, except them two. It was just, gave them too much to do. The car wasn't very good. Well, it was fast enough. It just wasn't good enough in Qatar last weekend. Well done to what's his name as well, Fornaroli, F2 champion. I can't remember who the F3 champion is. Fuck off, when was that? But somebody won the F2 championship, the F3 championship, so I know they did. But, well done, Fornaroli. 2 in a row, wasn't it? He's not the first person to beat you, probably not the last. Look at tyres, neutral mixture of yellow and white, mediums and hards. Right, let's get back to that, let's get rid of that. Right, your grid. There's your pole position, man. Great. By Alex. First pole position in this league from Atlee, and another good lap from Atlee, to be fair. I think that was in Ferrari. At Monza. Third place, then we got control. With Little Horizon 5th trying to do it. Al's in 7th, then we got Bob, Arsenal boy. Paddle boy is in 10th. And then we've got Mom and Meow Mucker. F3 is camera. That's his camera. Come on. I think I know who you mean. But, it was that long ago. Come on, wait. I don't remember what happened fucking half an hour ago. There's no way I'm going to remember way back. But still, well, I don't know where Fornaroli's going to be next year. I remember the days when an F2 champion used to get the F1 drive. That doesn't happen so much anymore. In fact, they're bringing IndyCar drivers. Colton Herder is coming to F2 in the F2 grid next season. Can you fucking believe that? IndyCar driver for fucking years, and he's coming to the F2 because he needs a fucking super license, doesn't he? So, for F1. So I think he's coming to McLaren eventually. Right, the lights, here we go. 5 are on. Reach, we are the way. Season 20 pre-season. Here in Monza, and the camera's just going to be down by he keeps it just ahead of Tons of Tickler, and that leads dropped the PS. And then we got Control Little Horizon Arsenal boy, 5th. And then we've got Tribe and Al, Paddleboy, Nick, sorry, not Nick, brilliant Bob, Nick, and Marv. Back at that moment. Right, let's get rid of that. Right, so, let's start there by Alex off the pole. Oh, they're bloody black, David. I am. I think Pirelli as well need to sort of fucking a bit of a twitch there from the house. Making them do, 25 laps at the weekend. Last year or the year before, it was 18 laps per tyre. Just fucking make the tyres so they gan off, so the fuckers have got to come in the pits more. That's the way I think the racing should be done. But, fucking as yet. My opinion means fucking nothing to anybody but me, obviously. I have all these bright ideas. I think it's like changing your fucking tyres up with the red flag. I think that's really wrong. Because it's shit. It's the shittest rule I've ever heard. It's like, that's not a mandatory pit stop. They're in the fucking stop. They've stopped the entire fucking race. It's not a mandatory pit stop. Fuck off. But nobody ever seems to come up with it. Or maybe we should get rid of that. Make them come in again. It's just very annoying, isn't it? You know what I mean? I mean, when you're looking from the outside and you think, well, how can they make it better? Well, there's one thing straight away. Fucking get rid of that fucking change tyres under the red flag rule instantaneously. You know, that would be a good start anyway. But obviously the FIA and and Formula One don't listen to Davy G. They should. Talk sense. Not often, but it does. Right. End of lap 2. Alex still in there in front from Johnson. He's still there in front. He hasn't dropped off the pace yet. Normally in his Red Bull, he'd have already spun 3 times, hit the wall, and just, he doesn't. He's never normally in third after fucking 2 laps, let me tell you. But he's doing alright. Control. Arsenal 6th, 7th position. Al is in 8th with paddle. Bob's dropped to 11th. And we've got Marv. He's still hanging on the back. He's still half a second on the back. He's got a DRS tune from first to last. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I wasn't going to mention track limits, but now as it is the UIRL, and these lads don't do anything within the limits, obviously. There's your first one, lap 3, first 3 second track limit. See them white lines? You see them? Stay within them, you fuckers. That's all you've got to do. It's not bloody rocket science, to be fair. Alex trying to break the tour from Tonto. He's holding his own. That's because nobody else will hold it for him, David. I'm not touching that. I'm not fucking touching that. No. Let him hold it in for himself. Right, that's. Oh, Alex, Tonto Ratley, are you top 3? I don't remember. I think it's grip. Although this game is horrendous for the grip. So, as I only commentate on the bottom game, I'm living around the track, except in, where's that lead going? Oh, well, this is a good idea. Let's go over there. Alex. No. Yeah. Hey, what was I saying? Yes. I can't remember. It's not quite the full DRS train now. Alex has pulled it 1.7. He jumps in the second past Johnson. That's not even a DRS one. Look at that little thing, and he's a fucking F19. Put him in a red car, he can fucking do it. To be fair, I've driven the red car. Not in this game. I've driven the red car, I've driven the Red Bull, and I've driven the Mercedes. And I like the Red Bull. I raced the Ferrari. I could not think. Well, I'm looking at the car and I could not think of its name. But I was going to call it Fred or something. And it's basically I had to beg to get out of the Mercedes, because the Mercedes was a country. It knew it was a better car than I was as driver. And when I wasn't looking at the track, it killed me at every fucking opportunity. It's like, and now I'm on the slow, so I need a faster car. For fuck's sake, can I please get out of this? And then I did quite well in the Red Bull. But now the Red Bull does exactly the same thing. It thinks, because it's for the 4th championships in a row, it thinks, look at me, I'm a champion car. You're shit. And it's like, it's a cool. So we're going to start lap 6 of 20. Alex is on 2 seconds. Lock it in. Go on, young lad. Excuse me. And then we've got Alex. The tonsils tickler. Hello, goodbye, hello. Oh, speeding in pit. Although I've got to say, this track, speeding in pit lane, is understandable. You're coming off the parabolics like a crazy fucker, and then you've just. I hate it trying to come in. It's like Silverstone's another one. It's too long before you get to the fucking cut-off line. By the time I realise the cut-off line's there, I'm already way too fucking quick. But then I slow down a bit quicker. Oh, hey, go on, Haas lad. Get it through there sideways. Woo! By 2 kph. Doesn't matter if you're just as fucking nuts ball hair over the fucking limit. The limit is the rules. There can be no grey area when it comes to rules, like, you know, otherwise the drivers will take the fucking, not our drivers, but in real life. That's why we have track limits. Otherwise, the lads in real life, in fucking league racing, any kind of racing, if you take the piss, get an advantage, you're going to do it. So there must be a fucking clear rule, and you must be down to, is it 80 kph? What's happening down Johnson, you need to put it in the forward gear. That reverse gear is no good with you. You know, you're just, I mean, I'm going to go on as I meet the Ghana on the entire season, and if that means I'm taking the piss out of at least one driver every fucking race, that's the way I'm going to do it. But I very much doubt I'll stop it. I've never stopped at one before. Johnson's lost another fucking place. Okay. This ring level must be quite high. Let's see if it can do it. It's on the RB, so I didn't have a really high wing level setting in Monza. I remember a couple of games ago, and I used to have a 2 on the back, I think it was, and virtually 0 on the front. I'm pretty sure who's that coming in? Oh, there's another one. That's toe. Unfortunately, though, it's the same 2 lads that have got the fucking 3 second penalty track limit. So, you know, if you're gonna do things, don't do it by half. Go big or fuck off home. That's what I've always said. Do it proper or don't fucking do it at all. Or just budget and fucking scrap or whatever is easiest for you, obviously. So like me and Alex and Atlee and Little Horrid. Oh, Atlee, what you doing, lad? You can't park your car there, you'll get a fucking ticket. They'll stick a fucking boot on you. You want to be careful with these Italian police. They don't make you fucking parking like this. Job from, what was it, second? Oh, look how he's doing. And I think he's broke his front. Oh, he's definitely broke his front wing. It's half the front wing missing there on the left hand, on his right hand side of his car. Too much right foot coming out of the fucking, out of the leg. No, I was going to say Les. It's not Lesbos. Why do I want to say Lesbos, but then say no, it's not. But I think it is. Whatever it is, yeah, it is. 2 lesbians and the parabolics. Yeah, of course it is. Too much. All the way around, hit wall. Not the first, won't be last, it does it. So it's Alex, Little Horace and Nick as your top 3. And the Paraboy now involved in Bob. Sneaking his ass up there. Of course these guys haven't pitted yet, and then we've got Arsenal and Johnson. Excuse me. You win. Just stopping, Davey. We've done our bit, we're just going to stop. Yeah. No. So he was doing so well. Here's me, I say, I'm not going to fucking do it. I'm not going to take the blame. Commentators curse my bollocks. Just because I see it doesn't mean it's going to fucking come true. Do you know how many times I've said the lottery numbers over the years? And not once has it fucking well come straight, not big money. Ever. Nothing. So I'm not taking the blame. But I was bigging him up, and now he's gone from top 3 to bottom 3. Right, so hard tyres on Alex's car, of course. That's because they're coming in. Yeah, it's on that name. I've obviously 8 way lap 10 now. From Little Hollis, paddle boy. Oh, that's up. That's that there, Nick. Is that? You've got me on board with him, and he's in pits. Alex got himself away at the start and then just kept his fucking head. Pulled away 7-8 seconds through ahead of Little Horrors and Connor Boy. Nick you up there in 4th. And then we're going to try Connor. Control Arsenal. But maybe got Johnson, Alex. Al, I mean. That guy's name. I want to see Alex what he's done, Alex. Right. Bob coming back up in centre. Then we got Bob. And Atlee after his fucking spin and hitting the wall and taking his front wing and just destroying it. That's an unfortunate fucking occurrence. As your leader, he's way in front now. It's just not exactly that. There's enough people on the track, unlike Mugger last week's our classic race last Saturday. We were in Spa. Do you know how long the Spa track is when you've only got fucking 8 drivers? Let me tell you. Fuck! That is a long fucking, you know what I mean? It's a long track when you've got a full grid, you know what I mean? You've only got 8 drivers, and it was spread out. It's like, my lad. Right, where is it? Which is relatively look what he did to fucking, what he did to Alice, to Alice fucking who's that little hot second paddle boy, is he? Control is under control. And in an Alpine this season, like the season in Alpine before. I'll tell you what, only top 3 have not picked it. And I think they're all on Alex is in pits. He's decided the lap 12 or lap 11, 12, whatever it is. He's trying to come in and get rid of that rubber. In fact, the entire top 3 are new in the pits. So, where's Alex? Yes, he's a full fucking chat. Alex comes back out in second from Arsenal boy moving 3rd. Oh, look at that, you see. Going early, look at the track limits and speed pit lane and get yourself into 4th right now. Those 2 almost side by side. Tunzel is now 5th, 6th, Bob. Little Hollis. 7th, Nick. Paddle. Merv at the end. It's made a mistake because he hit the wall at the time. Didn't see it. It's a good job I don't do it for this for a living. Well, if I did it for a living, to be fair, Crofty's got about 5 fucking million screens in his little tiny com box. I've got 1 fucking TV, and it's just me. Even when I had Joseph we still didn't catch everything between them. Oh, Joseph might be coming back to grid as well. I think his pedals have worked. Yay, Joseph. I don't know why he's not but he does have a girlfriend now. You know what I mean? They kind of top gaming. Well, if you're fucking under the thumb, pussy whipped, then definitely. Judith never stopped me fucking racing ever. She knew what happened on the Thursday night at 8:30 to whenever. And that was my racing. She was quite happy with it. I did everything during the day, I didn't really at night. So, yeah, never been pussy whipped in me fucking life. I do what I fucking want to do. Within the confines of our relationship, obviously, I'm not a dirty, raving fucking cockwomble that goes around fucking detonating anything. Not like that. But within the confines of our relationships, I push the fucking bubble a little bit, let me tell you. You know, you build a 12-foot fucking F1 car in your front room, and then you fucking, you know, paint a big ass bat signal on your dining room wall. You're pushing the fucking boundaries of your relationship. And Judith still didn't shout at me, so I took that as, let's not push it anymore. She may fucking stab you in your sleep. Unbelievable. 22.6. How fast is that? Gives that coming out of the pits there. Marv. Is he just picking a gear? Lapped. I see, we haven't seen many people get lapped in definitely not as well. It's too fucking. Unless they have one of the drivers that's a really bad race, has to fit 150 times for 150 wings. And they get rid of like 10 seconds. Not that happens yet. So, we got a yellow flag out there. Why we got a yellow flag? That could actually be Marv getting out the way of the lads. It was a roundabout where his stop was, I think. Slow down. So, yeah. So you 1, 2, 3 is Alex control and us. And then we've got this gaggle of fucking idiots. Look at this one. Oh yes. Excuse me. Right, where am I? Yes, tonsil off without fifth and then Bob. DRS unless your car is super. Oh, Bob, Bob does that. And, thank you, Bob, that was very nice of you. You have to be a bit more ruthless, Bob. Just, don't just fucking stand there and let them pass. Respect to the passengers. The Horace Parallel and Nick all got past Bob. One tiny mistake. Just big a mistake and he lost 3 and then we got Ali driving, obviously. Nav. To be fair, actually, when I used to get fucking mapped, the only time I knew I had DRS is when I was getting mapped. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it might as well not been on me. Where's control on, Nicky. What you need, Lap 15. No, wait. 16. There you go. Look at that. Still Alex out front, 3 seconds. Keep your head. Don't go fucking sideways out of some of these corners, and you should win this race. Said that before about other drivers that have made a total arse of it in the last few laps and not won the race. Again, not taking responsibility. I haven't got the fucking control now. Like I said, if it was true about that, I would have won the fucking lottery many years ago. More than once. anybody won the fucking Euro Millions this weekend. I don't know, I haven't even checked it, to be honest. Oh no, it hasn't been on yet, has it? You twat. Oh no, was it last weekend? 152 million fucking jackpot. That's a big chunk of fucking walking around money, isn't it? Yellow flag, that's a Red Bull. That is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Who is it? Bobby, what are you doing, Bobby? Bobby! What are you doing, laddie? Oh. Do you know, I've known Bob for a long time. And for a while he got much, much better. And then occasionally he just made him race to get off the grass in the wet in Malaysia and see who could get off the grass first. That would be like a fucking win for me and him back in the day. Way back when we first started meat racing. A lifetime ago. What's happened since then? So there is your leader. Nearly 4 seconds from control and Alec. But look at these penalties, man. All these fucking penalties. Oh, free! Oh, he did! What the fuck? You can't squeeze that Williams through that tiny little gap, you fucking... Wow! What's Paddle? I'd be bugging with that. And then he squeezes himself into a tiny little crack. That sounds a bit naughty, but you know what I mean. And he goes and gets a free second. I mean, if you put it between them two cars coming into that second chicane, why can't you stay within track limits, you twat? Oh, that's a hit. Oh, I'm sorry, but I did not leave enough space on the inside. Sorry to you first and last. And puts back the spin. Look in his fucking spirit. Oh, I see what he's doing. To be fair, he is indeed. Although you didn't want to be jumping on the track in front of everybody else. Unsafe fucking rejoin. Can scare the shit out of you if you're not expecting it. So, let's see, I'm just going to hang with Paddle and see if he jumps through the pits. Because Paddle has a thing he either does really, really well, or he does something really bollocks. And let's have a look. Let's see. Highlights his name. Not so far, that's a good sign. There you go. Fuck me. It's like I know what I'm talking about. It's like I'm a fucking psychic. It's the first non-finisher of the season. I'm not sure you get any points for that, to be fair. I had a fucking feeling in me water. I know it wasn't stastitis because I took some cream for that, so we're all good. I just had a feeling. A couple of lads stayed out on the grid if we've seen Paddleboy win. So it's not like he does that every other week, but occasionally when they have a really, 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 really bad incident in his race, I understand it. At least he's not rage quit. Like I used to rage quit because I'm a bad tempered motherfucker. But we don't allow rage quitting. You must go in the pits too, and then his car does that. Fuck, that doesn't cost a fucking I'm not sure how it affects any kind of overtakes because there would be a yellow flag. I don't know if the game actually recognises that. It's never happened to me yet, so. To be fair, Paddleboy, I don't think that crash was indeed your fault. Game's just... It's just put you on out on inters. Game's just out on inters. Right, it's done the opposite to me. In Hungary one night, it said, it says, we've got some inters here for you. If you want to come in, we'll put them on. I thought, right, they've selected, they know what I want. It's wet, they're giving me wet tyres. Oh, that was coming in pits. The tyres are fucking not good. Anywho, so I went into the pit in Hong Kong. And guess what? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was back when, what was his name again? Fucking Jeff was our fucking, was the engineer. Jeff telling me, we've got inters here for you, come on in and get the inters, because it's starting to rain hard now. Went in, they put me on fucking hards. What the fuck? I was not a chap that was happy. I was decidedly very unfucking happy, because I was having a really good race, right up until that point. And I'm like, well, why tell me that them tyres are there and then not bother giving us them? Do you know what I mean? Bastard. Game has done that to so many people. Just, you literally have to make sure you actually tell them that you want the fucking... It's like I went in because I had the fucking wing change on auto. Now, on auto, you would think if there's no fucking front wing at the front of my car, then automatically change it. Nope, nope, nope. No, it didn't. And I'm like, well, what are you going to do? Well, apparently what you've got to do is actually select everything you want just before you want it. It doesn't matter if your fucking race engineer tells you that that's what we've got ready for you. They're not going to give you it, because they're cunts. So anywho, fucking stop whinging, baby. Nope, I'm going to whinge all fucking... Why shouldn't I? It's the only time I get to fucking whinge. Ah, tonsils are in. I said, Jonah said something else. Back again from control. Now, every time you control in the pits, people being in the pits more than once. Every tonsil is the last. Fuck me, Marv. Oh, I guess Marv's not paying for his fucking tyres. 4 fucking stops. Yeah, I'm just gonna saunter around. I'm not paying for the tyres. It's all good. Anywho, that's it. Although Marv, I think, must need the front wing. Where's that? Is it back up there in fifth after his front wing debacle? Right, anywho, fuck it. Alex, 1.4 out front from control. With Arsenal boy there in no horrors. And that lay back up there in fifth after his which one was it not? He went a little bit, where's the lesbians? Thought it wasn't. It was 2 lesbians and a pair of bollocks. I've always said it, the same thing we have. Is that Nick doing round there? Yep, there it is. The only green car on grid. 22,366 is your new fastest lap by Alex. Not Alexa, because that's too good. Right, so P1, lap 22 of 27. Bull man. And pretty much had this race much under control since the lights went out. And then we have control and but we do have penalties that's going to affect the race as you they now as well, they just don't get it. I'm sure they did on purpose, they definitely did. Because it's impossible to get that many fucking track limit penalties in one fucking race for apparently it's not if you're in the UIRL. They do things that are impossible to normal human beings. Love them. I love everyone. They're all a bunch of fucking cockwombles, and I love everyone. Amazing bunch of lads we've got in this league. Just a couple more. I think there's a couple more spots actually. I don't even do it. Maybe a couple of spots still open. Again, as I say every time, if you fancy a fucking shot, you think you're better than anybody else. Come on, have a go. Oh no. Sorry, I thought that. See, now I'm getting myself all fucking confused. I thought the leader had just getting or you're saying, if you fucking think you're good, or if you think you're better than any of us, come and have a go if you reckon you're fucking hard enough. That's what I reckon. 2, 3, 5. Oh, you fast. Um, yeah. Get on the Facebook, have a look for the UIRL, excuse me, page, get in touch with Ward Jonah and go, hey, Jonah, here's a girl, man. And he'll tell you what you've got to do. And then do it. Please, if you're going to fucking have a go, do it. Don't just fuck him around, because I mean, for fucking 20 seasons, I get really angry when people are like, I really want to do this, I really want to do this. And then they just don't do what they're told to do. It's not rocket science, like they say. John will tell you a fucking track, a car, and a time that you want to aim at. Off you go. And then that's it. That's all you got to do. Stop fucking hard. And that's even on fucking time trials. Not even in a race. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll tell you what you've got to do to qualify for a seat. And then get yourself on grid with the lads. Don't press the A button while on the grid. Fuck's sake. Come and have a go. I was looking for new drivers. New drivers that aren't total wankers. Please, if you're a total wanker, you need not apply. But you might not know you're a total wanker, which in that case, we will tell you. We don't pull our fucking punches. If you're shit or if you're a real wanker, then I'm sorry, you won't last. You won't last one race, never mind the whole season. It's just the way it is. We've got a great bunch of lads now because we weed out the toss pots. You've got to do that, unfortunately. It's just an unfortunate thing in life. Toss pots exist, cockwombles exist, and total and utter wankers definitely exist. I've known many of them in my life. I'm not saying I'm none of these things. I'm every one of those things, to be fair. But I'm not, I don't push the A button on the fucking grid, that's for sure. It's not difficult. Don't push the A button. Don't ready up. How hard is it not to ready up? Well, apparently, very fucking hard. We got to get deciding, yeah. Enough. I'm going in pits. It's alright though. I mean, he did 24 laps. It's good. It's good. And it's pre-season. No points. It's just a bit bragging rights. It's just basically Jonathan Gann. You're too quick in that fucking car. Get in that fucking car. You're too quick in. Jonathan sorted it all out. Whereas mine, I can't even find my brain that makes it. It's fucking unbelievable. It's in a jar somewhere. It's still brand fucking new. I could donate on the side. Right, where are we? 25 of 27. I tell you what, that's some really good penalties. There we go. 3, 3, 6, 9. Well, 10 seconds over the gone. Right, Marv had a 10 seconds. Yeah, I had a 10 seconds. So yeah. Ooh, 9 for Nick. That's it. I mean, he only gets 1 or 2, but no, he got 3. Ooh, and now Attley's decided to join the gang of fucking penalties. If you're in penalties, if you were fucking World Cup final for England, fuck off. Now they're just, you see what I mean? They take it fucking piss. I bet they wouldn't be so fucking quick to want penalties if they were in the fucking final of the World Cup for England, would they? Oh no, I can't take a penalty. Oh, they actually put you on fucking Inters, Marv. I thought you were just saying the game does that to you. Well, I know it does shit like that. So the game put you on Inters. Well, that must mean it had to be fucking, it had to be in your fucking, in your little box. you know. Ooh. Are you trying to lose race, young'un? Yeah, no. Why not? Why not? Let's see how fucking sideways I can get this fucking hat without dying. It's in bits. He's coming out, he's 4 seconds off, so he's going for it fastest. In the side. Good luck with that, laddie. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers. I'm sure that them last three just did that because I was talking about the penalties. They thought, well, fuck it, Davey's starting to put them. Right side. Last lap at race. Alex, 1.4 ahead of control. Control up there at the top. What control? It's been a while, you're in. Since you've been up in the top three. You used to be regular. But occasionally shit happens. And I think you probably keep that second place as well, to be honest, because everybody behind just got fucking better. So it's all this control. And Arsenal boy, are you top three at the moon? Little Hollers. Again, with Atlee, and then we've got Tonto. Tonto on the road, and then we've got Tribe and out. And excuse me. I haven't getting all bloody weirdo. Well, I am a weirdo. I haven't getting all weirded out today because I'm going to keep it. I mean, I've got a long season, you know. Long fucking season. It's just pre-season. I don't want to be too mental in the pre-season. Although I don't know. Well, what the fuck? Where's that fucking control getting his piss from all of us? And the shame about the fucking track of the belly. Round the pair of bollocks for last time. Racing down to line. Control takes it on the road, but Alex will take it back off him. That is. Comes into balance and Control comes in second. Arsenal boy, I think he's going to keep this. I haven't checked his penalties actually if he's got any more, but I'm thinking he's going to keep his podium. And then we've got Little Horrors. Let's see when he crosses line. Stays in fourth with Atlee there, new in fifth. Excellent race by Atlee. Oh, Tonto took it fifth because he did have penalties. Oh, Atlee. Well, shut up, Davey. Now look what you've done to the quad. Dropped from fifth to the seventh. Penalties. Back with it. They're going to get them. And we've got Bob here in eighth for that. And my mate Nick. Ooh, come on, Nick. You get the track out of yourself. Is he going to pinch that fastest lap? Is he going to get this fastest fucking lap? Let's see. Boom, boom. Yes, I think he did though. I think something like that. Well, my driver today is going to be the young man in first place. Great race by him. He took off like a bat out of hell with his bollocks on fire from the grid. Kept it under control. So he's not, I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter about the, it doesn't matter about the driving the reason, he's getting a fucking point. Not tonight. But he's getting it. Let's hope that's going to start good for the rest of the season. Or start of the season for any of the fucking season. It's always nice to see somebody else at the top. And not always Jonah. Of course, he's always going to be reckoned with. There's no Jonah, so we don't have to keep him behind you. Bang, get out the way. Right, what was it? He did. Nick did get it. What was that? 121 2. Oh, you silly bastard. 121 2 what? 286. So in first place, Alex from Control. And Arsenal boy is your top three. And then we've got Little Horrors, Tonto, Tribe. Atlee there in seventh. That's because of his penalties. And then we got Bob, Al, and Nick coming in at the rear. Two non-finishers, obviously, Marv and Paddleboy. Well, it wasn't the most exciting running pre-season race we've ever had, but, you know, we can't have them every. You can't have fucking 4 wide at the Baggets and Beckett's every fucking pre-season. I'll never forget that. I think I've still got the clip of that, to be honest, where I down a little bit mental. And my voice gets so high that only dogs could fucking hear me at the end. I've forgotten who's in third. What the fuck? Wow, Davey, you are summit fucking else. It was Arsenal, wasn't it? Yes, it was, yeah. Jesus Christ. My Alzheimer's is not getting any better, as you can probably tell. It's not getting any fucking worse either, to be fair. Well, not much. So, let me just... Oh, fuck off. Get that back. I'll tell you where we are next week, actually. I think it's next week before we can start the league. Let me have a quick of the... Fourth. Yeah. Start of the season. It started off in sunny Silverstone, home of the British Grand Prix, home of the first ever World Championship Grand Prix, way back, way back, even before me and Bob were born. And I know the dinosaurs were still around when we were born, but F1 was here before we were. So, you know what I'm going to say. I'll be here, because I'm always here. I've got nowhere else to be on a Thursday night. Nowhere else to be on any fucking night, to be honest, but Thursday night especially. These lads, right, all of these lads, plus a few more, hopefully will be, excuse me, hopefully have a bigger grid, so we can get the full qualifying, get the full effect of a great race. Jonah will be back on the grid. Not sure what car he's in, I can't remember. Oh, I haven't looked. You can't remember because you never looked, you cunt. But like I say, Silverstone next weekend for the start of season 20. Fucking season 20. Fuck me. So until then, you are now by now. I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you. And I'm going to say good night to all of my fans and all of my, just my fans all day. Fuck it. Good night for now. Bye.